Hi everybody. I am done with work and I'm already off tomorrow. Sort of weird how that worked out. Tuesday, Wednesdays are normally my days off with my temp job. I did get a little bit of potential news. It's not approved yet or anything, but they're thinking of asking me to extend my contract to the end of February. Nothing's for sure yet. Has to be approved. But they're thinking end of February because that's the end of flu season. And assuming nothing changes, they'll still need the extra support for identifying symptoms and excluding people from work, etc., etc. So that could be positive news, right? I mean, I'm still going to be looking for another job because I don't have benefits or vacation time or anything. So it is what it is. I mean, I don't mind what I do. It's very repetitive. I haven't had a very repetitive job, maybe ever. So this is something new for me. But real life aside, it is Disney night on Dancing with the Stars, my favorite night. Honestly, I only started watching Dancing with the Stars when they started Disney Nights a few seasons ago. And normally I tend to trail off after Disney Night. But they did it on the 3rd episode this season, so we'll see what happens. But super excited about it. I'm planning to give you guys my thoughts after each dance. I won't be filming the dances because, I mean, if you watch Dancing with the Stars, you'll see it. If you don't watch Dancing with the Stars, maybe this will encourage you to look up a video of it. Also, I've been talking to my friend Nick a lot. For those that have watched me a while, you know that I had a podcast called the Main Entrance Cast podcast with my friend Nick, and we talked about a lot of location-based entertainment. We just kind of went through a lot of life changes, more so him than me, but like they bought a house, him and his wife bought a house, and then they just had a baby, and then the pandemic hit. So it's just been a little bit hard to get some consistency. This is like the 3rd break the podcast has taken, but they seem to be evening out, getting a little more settled into parent life. So we're going to take a stab at this again, and we're prepping to record our first feature episode tomorrow, and it's on Disney Music. So I'm trying to like sit here and think, like, we're not just talking like attraction songs, we're talking background music and all that stuff. So I'm trying to think of like what my favorite songs are from the Disney parks, and you think I would know that already because I go all the time, but there's so many choices, and it's opened up past and present, so many options. So I got to figure that out so that he can get a little sneak peek of what I'm going to be talking about. I'm trying to decide that before Dancing with the Stars starts, but that's like 15 minutes and I only kind of have some ideas. So I'm going to go and do that, and then I'll be back when Dancing with the Stars starts. Another thing about Dancing with the Stars tonight is they teased something about the Main Street Electrical Parade, which has been long retired, so I'm guessing they're just going to do it for their opening number. But I'm kind of curious to see if they have any recreated floats or if they saved a float for the archive, or if it's something totally different. We'll find out. Looks like they have a float out on the dance floor. Okay, so I'm really bad with celebrity names because I don't really follow celebrities. I'm the person that when I watch a movie or something, I'm like, where do I know that person from? And I look on imdb.com all the time. But, ooh, are we going on to the next one? Oh no, okay. I'm watching live, so I can't really pause it, but so first person, the reason I went on that blabber, first girl, I think her name is Sky. She was a Disney Channel star in Jessie and Bunked. The only reason I even know what those shows are is because I saw them on Disney Plus. They danced to Almost There from Princess and the Frog.
And there ain't nothing gonna stop me now, 'cause I'm almost there.
And it felt really off. I love that song. That's my favorite song, I think, from The Princess and the Frog, but it felt just off. But it was still fun to watch. And then Monica Aldama, who was the coach from the Netflix series Cheer, which, by the way, I loved, they danced to Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid.
Where would we walk? Where would we run? If we could stay all day in the sun.
And her dress is stunning, and they did a waltz, and I love The Little Mermaid, and I love waltzes, so that won my heart. I already forgot the actress's name. She's a soap opera actress, but they did a dance to Mary Poppins' Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
It's Justina Machado.
It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious.
I wish there was an abbreviation for that. It was cute. It was a Charleston. I felt like it was a little slow, but she did really well. So I'm wondering if they slowed it down so they guaranteed that they were in sync, because that can be a little hard. But it made me smile a lot. And they had the penguins dancing in the back. Animated, not real or costumed. Okay, next to went. It was AJ from Backstreet Boys. They danced to Prince Ali.
Hey, little Wayne, in the old bazaar. Hey, you, let us through. It's a brand new star.
Which was super, super fun. My only complaint was they had the singer imitate Robin Williams' version of Prince Ali. I would have rather had them do the Broadway version or even imitate the Will Smith version, but you can't imitate Robin Williams. It just doesn't work. But it was a super fun dance. Then Anne Heche, I think that's how you say her name, they did a Hercules dance to Zero to Hero.
From appearances and royalties, I heard cat cash to burn.
Which, shout out to anyone that ever picks Hercules as a song. Totally underrated soundtrack, if you ask me. I feel like Anne has never seen Hercules because some of the ways she was acting as Meg, I just don't think that's how Meg would have acted. Meg has some sass, but the dance was also really not so great. But the song, great choice. All right, we just watched Janine. She's some sort of entertainment host. I forget which show, but they just did a dance to Married Life, the instrumental song from Up. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I was dreading hearing this song. I don't really like Up at all. One of my least favorite Pixar movies, but this was by far the best dance of the night. So if you don't look up any dances so far, look up this one. Well worth a watch. So Nelly just danced to a new song called It's Alright from Soul.
Listen to the beat, down at your feet.
And I've been kind of dreading it because anytime they premiere a new Disney song on American Idol or Dancing with the Stars, I just don't think the performance ever does it justice, but I'm really just left confused. One, I'm super pumped to see Soul, but two, I'm pretty sure that the song is a legit song already, like from the 60s, like Huey Lewis, I think. I'm sure there's so many versions, I feel like I've heard it a lot. So I'm a little confused about this new song. So someone look it up and tell me what you think, because I'm pretty sure that's a song already. Okay, so the two dances that I was looking forward to the most just happened back to back. So we had Carole Baskin as in Tiger King, which I have not seen, dance to Circle of Life.
The circle of life, and it moves us all.
It was not good. Lion King is my favorite Disney movie, but this was just not good. And I really wanted her to dance to Everybody Wants to Be a Cat, but that's just a personal note. I think she'll be going home for sure. But the night's not over. Caitlin Bristow from The Bachelorette danced to How Far I'll Go from Moana.
See the light as it shines on the sea. It's blinding, but no one knows how deep it goes.
By far the best dance of the night, and I'm not saying that because she's from The Bachelorette. It was really very good. I thought that the Up dance was really good, but this was even better. I'm excited to see what they judge her at, because that was fantastic. Vernon Davis, I think he's a football player. I'm not a sports person. He just danced to Be Our Guest.
They can sing, they can dance. After all, this is France, and a dinner here is never second best.
And it was so cute, so well done. Loved everything about it. That's another one you should definitely watch. I forgot the host of Catfish name, but they just danced to Angelica, which is a scored song from the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. I always love the sets and the costumes every time somebody chooses to do pirates, but I just can never get into the dance. Like, they're normally like a tango or something, which is really fine and nice. I just prefer my Disney to have words. I don't know. All the pirates dances just kind of seem to stay the same. The guy is always dressed up like Captain Jack Sparrow, and it's nice. It's just not what I want at Disney. Like, give me the animals, the princesses, yeah, the animated. That's just my opinion, though. It was a really cute dance. Figure skater Johnny Weir, I think that's how you say his last name. He just danced to Reflection.
It's that girl Lassie staring straight back at me.
From Mulan, and it was beautiful. I got chills. And it was Christina Aguilera's new version of Reflection, which I didn't know she redid, but I'm a fan. So Jesse Metcalf just danced to King of New York from Newsies. And it has my heart. Newsies is a great dancing choice. Jesse did a great job playing a Newsie. There were some awkward parts, but I like Newsies enough to want to watch it again. They are not so entertained by Dancing with the Stars Disney Night. Are you, Gizmo? Nope, they're snoring. Gizmo, do you want to build a snowman? Do you want to build a snowman? Oh, hello. So, I think her name is Krishana. She's somebody from Selling Sunsets. I think that's kind of a dramatic reality show, but I really don't know. They just ended the night with a Cinderella song, A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes.
Don't let your heart be filled with sorrow. For all you know, tomorrow, the dream that you wished will come true.
She looks looked like Cinderella. It was so pretty. Perfect dance to end Disney night. It makes me want to wear my Cinderella dress to Magic Kingdom tomorrow and dance in front of the castle. I loved it.
Daily Disney, Monday, the 28th. From The Little Mermaid. Ursula, the sea witch, is willing to help Ariel live as a human and win the heart of Prince Eric, but there's a price. What I want from you, Ursula purrs, is your voice. Ariel hesitates, but swayed by a chance at true love, she agrees. Oh no. Alright, so we've had a pretty long day today. We're going to bed. We have some tentative plans for tomorrow. Don't really know what we're gonna do. But yeah, that's it. Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming to the show! As for what it's worth, what did he say?